Brooke, see what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
No promises.
Are you part of a guild of trainers?
It is less organized but more formal than a guild. As an heir, I'm left with both means and duty.
But who do you work for?
I don't work. I serve. A frustrating answer, I know, but the only one you'll get.
Very well. Jacobus left? Alright.
An unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
Bold to try to trap a crow fighting the gods. I'm at least curious. If our informant actually knows where Elgernon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
First Talon. As if you weren't fancy already.
I tried.
And Ilario.
He made his own decisions, and he'll pay for them.
All things considered, he got off easy.
Yes. In the market? This is literally like the cafe.
Okay, Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Why is it set up like this? I'm a little confused. Like, I already wanted to do it. I don't understand.
Rook, I presume.
The butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Oh.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different.
No, I'm not.
You crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You knew I was coming. Cut to the chase and tell me where the gods want their
Okay, I didn't
ritual.
mean it like that.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows
Why am I on the
deserve
ground?
my city.
What? I fell.
The butcher was our
Okay.
contact, and he's letting himself fall to the blight? Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher. So the butcher wants me to prove I'm crow enough to be worthy of Treviso? That's what's happening?
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
Where's your dialogue? I'm crying. The fuck? And then there's just a cat just chilling. Doesn't give a shit.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
So they don't know. Or it's easier to play along.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Come. I wait among the drowned.
Okay, but
You deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
my sand, my spice. Oh.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Antom.
That thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
Well, why not just let him beat him up?
Be ready.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual.
You don't see shit.
Match me, fight me, will they see? This is the power the gods give.
Butcher, where is the ritual?
So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
Okay. Howie. Stop. You fucking asshole.
Ritual
There's nothing left of him.
Now it's your turn.
What is it? 1 and 5?
Only John.
5. I was just curious. I was learning. I missed.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
Thanks, homie.
End it now.
He's gone. And he named
Okay.
the ritual site. Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
I mean, I guess.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Eventually.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold the crows out to the Antom.
I kept Treviso safe, protected. Unlike you crows, I had to think ahead. You know what the Antom did elsewhere in Antiva, and in every other city they occupied. You and your troop of fools would have gladly provoked the Antom to slaughter. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
Still a traitor.
Rationalize it however you want. Weight the scales so they tip in your favor. You're still a traitor who gave up on the fight, and gave up on us. You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher!
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of wasting your talents with that gang of circus rejects. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antom. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
So, like, no one's putting a contract out for him. That seems pretty straightforward.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Something always bothered me about Eventually.
Many things bothered me about Evenchi. Yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antom, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Eventually we'll be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Evenchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You are a crow, and you have suffered the governor's treachery. You should be here when we stop them.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
Ew. Oh god. Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. An additional level? I mean, maybe. Sure. Do I have money?
Your coin helps, and there's some good bargains out there for you.
Sweet. Fuck. Homage of the Mad Crow. On perfect dodge, feather. Fire a feather projectile at a random target that deals 150 physical damage and applies necrosis. Hmm. Yeah, give me that. Now I have no money. No money.
Come back soon.
Yes, dear. %, ultimate. Increases your ultimate damage by 50% for 5 seconds. What? By 50? That's insane, but okay. Uh-oh. Message from the front. The drums of war. Oh my. Rook, events move with tremendous speed, much that we thought certain has turned out to be only wishful thinking, and every day we find ourselves pushed to the limits. The Darkspawn, until now, little more than a trickle, have become a flood. We've been forced to abandon villages and settlements all across southern Ferelden. We have retaken Skyhold from the demons that infested it, and there we've brought refugees from this onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Riffius, holy shit, should serve to once again protect the innocent from would-be gods. Yet I fear that even Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already the Darkspawn have claimed Redcliffe and the shores of Lake Alanhad writhe with the Blight's corruption. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear that whoever among Ferelden's people live through this relentless assault will starve to death instead. It's a cruel fate for those who have already been through so much. Skyhold stands as firm as the rock of the mountains themselves, but stone provides little sustenance. The chastened and Evar hunt and bring food, but even they return empty-handed more often than not. Hope remains. There has been no sign of the Antum in the waking sea, and reports from Orlais suggest that the Venatori have been fought to a standstill. The Free Marches have unified under a single banner, and even now march south to aid us in our struggle. Can't say with confidence that we'll win this war, but we will make the gods pay in blood for every inch of ground. The people of Thedas have not yet fallen, and I hope they never will. Yours, the Inquisitor. Oh my. Another quest. Ev, Lucanus. Holy shit. Alright. What is this? Hi. Bless you. No chance. Oh god. Rook, we've gotten wind of what Governor Evenshi plans for Treviso. It is not good. Come find us in the Diamond, Viago. I just fucking left! Alright, give me 1 second, real quick. Un momento. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Let me see.
So you're a skull now?
I refuse to explain my condition yet again to one of Volkara's roommates.
I have my own room. Hey, is a skull still called a corpse when you're just a skull? Okay, I'll ask Emmerich.
Doesn't even say you're here, but okay. At least she's inquisitive.
Hey, Rook.
Are you alright? Ow. The baby.
Balara, I'm sorry about
No.
It's hard. At least I got to talk to him at the end. The real him.
That's something. But I'm sure it still hurts. If anything happened to Hassan,
Cherish him while you can.
that's the truth.
Aw. Hello?
Rook, have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite. You should come with us to see it paid in full, when you're ready.
Excuse me? A moment's peace? Huh. Thank you.
Venatori had the narrow
You're
road.
here?
Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can.
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade? Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
There's even more stuff in your room, and I mean, yeah, it's still strange, but it's home in a way.
We have. But it still feels strange, like we're stuck in a dream.
So it's not just me. You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
No. I'm sorry.
If you need anything,
A tether?
I won't let go.
Every job changes you a little. This one...
I met you on this one. I'm a better person for it.
Rook.
What? That was the conclusion? Dude, what? That was the conclusion for her? Alright. City of Shadows. Corruption has a vice grip on Minrathous, and Neb knows that the best way to combat it is to rip out its rotten core. Hero of the Veilguard. Your support has helped Nev see that she can make a real difference, that she's not alone in the fight. Okay. Winter's Wrath. Aligning with the Red Syndicate to protect Minrathous from the shadows, Nev is swift and determined in taking down any threats. Threader's Plates. This intimidating, reinforced leather number is well plated to protect its wearer from Dogtown's many enemies. Alright. Oh. Rebel's armor appearance. Ooh. After Dogtown. Shadow Dragon strength. Cool. Why does no one have a bed? Like, what is that? What are these? Just money. Enemies remain sundered when detonated, but cannot be detonated again. Okay. Increased by 20%. Yep. Affliction duration. May have to change that then. I would like to look at her armor. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, fuck it up. Oh my. Alright, everybody's maxed out. Okay, I think I'm gonna hang out with Lucanus and then I might call it here. Oh yeah, we have everybody. Nice. How far are we going, though? Running. Lucanus and Spite celebrate their alliance. Ooh. Shiny.
Do you think they're wondering why you ordered a drink for the empty chair?
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanis.
Just try it.
So are you two okay now? Since you didn't kill Ilario, I mean.
We still hurt him. That humiliation in front of everyone, he'll never forgive that. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
Are the other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not, but they prefer me to Ilaria or the Venatori. I suppose the crows have had worse first Talons.
How's your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of Dragonbone. She's pretending not to be upset by Ilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
Is it strange that I'm enjoying being out with you and your imaginary friend?
Hey! No!
It isn't exactly normal.
You try it.
I don't know what I thought it would be like. Getting out of the ossuary. Getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
I did dream of coffee. If this is my life now, I'll take it.
The logbook 5. 1, 2, 3. I saw the 4th one, but what about the 3rd? Yes. Yes, we did. Okay. What? Toes wiggle when he drinks the brew. A small shade and a wounded spirit. Sitting. There is still. We are still. Drawn below is a decagonal diagram of perfectly even intersecting geometric lines. Additional lines extend past the central diagram and reach the edges of the page. There's an infinite, there's a shelter, there's a storm outside the center. Handwriting abruptly alters. Spite says he went nowhere and it has only been an hour or two. His measurement of time seemed more accurate than the others here. So, to resume, the evening exercises. Alright. Ba. 75%. God damn it. Got everything over there. 95. Boo. 27. 18. And 3. God damn it. Ooh. Ooh, it's all gonna bother me. God, no. Can I? Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check on them because sometimes they move whenever I reload, like the game entirely. It's almost like randomized. What a concept.
So, the other griffins, you decided what to do with them, right?
Yeah, they'll be happier in the forest. And who knows, maybe they'll drop in if we need them.
Right, oh, that's great, but just to be sure, you didn't find an extra one, did you?
But Laura, you can't have a griffin.
Why not?
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to.
Why can't she have a griffin? If anything, what the hell? I think she's worthy. I gotta check on them, right? Fuck.
Hey, Harding.
Whoa, legs. Tosh.
Legs?
A slip of the tongue.
You're acting weird.
What? No. No. Really?
Yeah, like that. Weird.
I had a dream last night, and you were in it.
What was I doing?
Nothing?
Okay. What were you doing?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. Good on ya.
You saw Katerina recently. How is she?
The same as always. She's been through too much. She should take some time. But will she listen to me? There's no arguing with her.
If you need a leg to stand on, I've got a spare.
Not even that could save me.
Laura and Davin were chatting. We just saw everybody else. So it's just Emmerich. Still talking to Johanna.
I can't demand your repentance, Johanna, but perhaps reflection beckons.
Reflection? On trying to fix the great failure of Navarra? The finest necromancers in the world, and what do we teach them? To loiter down in the necropolis. Navarra could be an empire. We could raise armies of corpses to slay our enemies and conquer new shores!
You'd make us another Tevinter.
Nonsense. I'm sure we'd do better.
He looks nice. Okay. I save. Ooh. Ba 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 ba. Oh, good job, video game. Bum 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 bum. Ah! Okay. I am all done. Shocking, I know. I'm gonna attempt to wake up. try to be on time for maybe when this new COD zombie map drops, perhaps. But yeah, gonna do that, and then it's a maybe for a stream Thursday evening. I have something on Friday. It's kind of like a gathering for my aunt. So there's that. If anything, maybe Friday evening, but we should pick up everything like during the weekend. Yeah. Okay. So Thursday and Friday, they're kind of iffy, but the weekend, I don't see why not. But yes, thank you guys for hanging. Thank you kindly. And I shall see you guys in the next one. Alright? Have a good night. Bye-bye.